Hello, this is a story from the Native American tradition. Long, long ago, one morning, a sun was rising over the sky to light the earth. It came too close and it got caught in the branches of a tall tree and it couldn't move. Well, that morning, dawn didn't come and all the birds and the animals, well, some woke up, but then they thought it wasn't time to wake up and went back to sleep. But as time went on, they began to think that something was wrong. Although the animals that loved the night, the owl and the panther, kept on hunting. Well, the animals decided to hold a council, and they all came together in a circle. And the great eagle said, "Sun has got lost." "Yes," said Bear, "we must go out and look for him." And so all the animals went out into the land and they searched the mountain tops, they searched caves, they searched the swampy lands. They searched everywhere they could think of, but nowhere could they find sun, and it all remained dark. Well, at the end of that day, they gathered together again in their council to decide what to do. Now there was one little small animal, a little brown squirrel. And the squirrel was very good at climbing trees, and the squirrel thought, maybe sun has got caught in the branches of a tree. And as squirrel was the best animal at climbing trees, the squirrel began to climb up and fly from tree to tree in search of sun towards the east. And finally, he caught a glimpse of a weak light at the top of a tree. And little squirrel climbed that tree, and when Sun saw squirrel, he said, "Help me, little brother, help me." Well, as I'm sure you know, squirrels are very good at nibbling and chewing things. And the little squirrel began to chew away at the branches that were imprisoning Sun. And as the branches became free, the sun's glow got stronger and stronger. But little squirrel suddenly noticed that his fur was all burning, and he said, "Sun, I must stop now, I'm burning." And Sun said, "Little brother, don't stop now, please keep going." And so little squirrel kept chewing and nibbling away at the branches. But then he looked down, he realized his tail had burned off. He said, "Sun, I have to stop, my tail has burned." And Sun said, "Please, little brother, you are so close, please keep chewing." And little squirrel kept on chewing and nibbling away at the branches. And now the sun's glow was getting stronger and hotter. And little squirrel realized that he couldn't see anymore. He was blind. "Sun, I have to stop. I can't see." Then Sun said, "Just one more branch." And little squirrel chewed away at the last branch, and the sun rose into the sky, and it became dawn, and all the birds and animals in the world were happy. But little squirrel wasn't happy. He was clinging there to a branch, and his skin was all black and leathery, and he couldn't see. And from up in the sky, Sun looked down, and he felt pity for this little creature that had helped him. "Little brother, you have helped me. Now, is there anything you have always wanted?" The little squirrel said, "I have always wanted to fly, but now I am blind and I can't move." And Sun said, "Little brother, because you came so close to my light, you will not be able to see in the day, but you will be able to see in the dark. And from now on, you will be the best flyer in the world. You can fly free wherever you want to, and you will hear everything around you. And when I rise in the sky in the morning, it shall be your time to sleep. But when I go down in the evening, that shall be your time to shine. Now spread your wings and fly. The little squirrel spread its leathery black skin and began to fly, and soon he was flying as free as ever he had imagined. And although he could not see the sun, he kept the joy of the sun in his heart. And that is the story of how the little brown squirrel became the first of the bats. Bye-bye.